Welcome everybody once again to this Elysium. How's everybody doing? I mean, last episode we did a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Really, we went from one thing to another. Not much really helpful for the case, but fun to say the least. One of them include passing this little speak check.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new track.
I was trying to remember if this was red or white. If it is red, I think you can pass it. If it is white, there's a chance that we might not be able to pass it. I didn't insult morale. I don't know why I said insult the morale. -1. That is a bunch of baloney. I was waiting in the last episode because I thought that we could get the armor hands, the ceramic armor for the hands, which would have helped. It's another interfacing point, but whatever. Okay, fuck it. I guess I try. For context, in case you don't remember, people, we put locusts and traps to catch a phasmid, but one of them was empty. You want more context? Go watch the episode. What are you doing here? Watch the episode. In fact, why don't you watch the entire series? Huh? That sounds like a good deal? Okay. Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
Oh, it was a fucking kid, huh? Kuno, probably.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno might have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Man, it's like, how can possibly child one with bugs, in a trap, that's unfeasible. It's not logical. It doesn't compute.
Oh, my dear Morel, you've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
The kids tormented you, Lena? A shadow of worry passes over the woman's face. Well, I mean, didn't mean to worry you that much. I mean, we have to be realistic to some extent. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents, my favorite.
He doesn't actually sound like it's really his favorite. Yeah, I figure.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Maybe.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
The man turned to his companions. Suzerainty, huh?
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Well, we want to talk with Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
The woman's voice is a little shaky suddenly.
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at the sea, at the tea. At his tea. Oh, he had tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have the deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
What do you deliver? I forgot. Did you tell me?
No need to apologize, Gary. You've been more than helpful.
And
We'll
racist.
have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Yeah.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
All right. What do you deliver again?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Right.
I mean, officers.
Are you a cryptozoologist too?
No.
After all this time with
Fascinating.
Yes,
okay,
officer?
whatever. Bye-bye. All right. Well, we got another mission to do. Do the locusts thing. Also, we need to deliver the bad news to the wife, but that's gonna be a bummer. So let's finish doing this first. Hey, Kuno, kid.
Yes?
Not you, Kim. The delinquent.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to Man. Oh yeah, I talked to Manyan about the armor.
So?
He raises his eye, protecting aggressive indifference.
You should thank him.
Nothing. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
He totally snitched on El Mañana, Kuno is.
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pigs full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him.
Oh yeah, I like that. Oh, we got 2 points. Again, probably gonna save them for now. You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts, right?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about books.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame.
The little one seems distraught.
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison.
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Get no liar up to me.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA the City of Rage.
That sounds nice city of raid. Locusts could fit in that city.
Yeah, that's pretty lame. Sounds like art.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
The little one behind the fence seems to take her hat off. That's the Nice City, something that we interact with on Kuno's shack. I mean, it's his lame, it's not ours.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
Right.
Kuno does.
Right. Alright, well, let's check the shack again. Oh, hold on. Oh, whatever. Well, wait a second. It's crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case
The lieutenant looks around, writes something on his notebooks, and turns to you.
of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking, but unironically.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the Insulendium phasmid is nearby.
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist.
I mean, to be fair, he's almost like a walking fucking goblin, so, you know, close enough.
But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
We should talk to Kuno about this, get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Yep, I'm annoying Kuno, that's all I need. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof is strange. I don't even know what that sounds like. I live in a place with zero snow. Alright, talk to me, Kuno. If the cursor lets me, there we go.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locusts from the trap the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the books. So what?
He says slowly, meeting your gaze with sullen defiance.
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
I was really hoping it would be the Reed Fastman that ate the locusts, not you, Kuno.
Yeah, well, Kuno's all you got, bitch.
You said you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Yeah, plague and shit. I know the stories.
Stop!
She wheels from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands. Hey, what's the problem? Like, actually, I agree with Kuno. It's kind of cool. Kind of artistically cool.
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
Okay, so that in there. That is Night City.
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno.
You should listen to your friend Kuno. R is lame as hell. Hold on, did I hear you right? You say I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
He steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
I mean, they weren't tense. He seems very happy with himself about being an artist. Which, you know, I guess is better than whatever the fuck he is now. Better than being the Kuno. Making artists a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Shut up, Kuno, see?
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears out the bottom of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give a try. Menthon thought it was the Hulk.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
Thank you for that useless piece of information, Perception.
So that's what this is about.
Me and Kuno have discussed things. I promise I wouldn't do that.
I don't believe you.
He disappears entirely behind the fence.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
Wow, Kuno, you almost look cute like that.
Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
Look, I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
Oh, come on.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno is finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I.
Well, So she also noticed that, and she's worried about that. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his burning face up to the falling snow.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
Oh well, too fucking bad. You know, this cop has do whatever the fuck he wants. You know. So what's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Well, that sucks for them. Okay, now that that's settled, I'll be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
They're trying to get the Insulindian Phasmid. He mutters to himself.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian Phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
He says angrily.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
Aye.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
I just want to ask you some questions. Take another step.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, I'm just fucking around. Alright, well that sucks. No Selenium Phasmid, but you know. And morale.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
Well, you're not gonna have a good feeling about what I'm about to tell you. I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lip, crestfallen. I mean, you have to be realistic. Come on, man.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She turns to smile gently up at her husband.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
I already got the impression that she's really, she's worried because the cryptozoologist stuff is what connects them. That if they keep failing and stuff, I don't know, their relationship will feel worse. I don't know how to spell it.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist bring into a hideous coughing fit.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
Yeah.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Yeah.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a Phasmid or admit defeat.
There won't be a next season enough for this? What does that mean? Why couldn't they try? You mean because they're old? They're gonna be even older next time?
More cardio. Let's do this.
Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time for my main investigation.
Of course, sweetie. You've helped us so much already. Everyone would understand if you...
Ah, damn it, man. We come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Accept enthusiastically instead of just accepting or refusing.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Yeah, okay. Promise.
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Fair enough, Kim.
Really? It's too much, officer.
He starts coughing again.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to her husband.
Here's a fresh fractured locust. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you Should this lead to a discovery? I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Oh, come on.
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
I'll get going. Man. He wants the glory so bad. Come on, just mention the name. With all the help that I've been doing. Alright, where am I going? No, I need to go to the buildings. Because... Get yourself... or you can build communism alone. It's time to join your revolutionary brethren. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I need to do. Hi. Dead body in the wall. Go to Billy Mayen apartment to deliver the bad news. It's in the apartment building. Nora Martinez. Apartment 20. Alright, sure. We can do that. No problem. We also need to talk about communism. What? I still see the thing about the victim's tattoo. Ask another about the tattoo. And I'm like, who else can I even ask about the tattoos anymore? Whatever. Hello.
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for Billy Mayong. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Maisons in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those doors on the balcony.
Well, so it's about Victor. This is the last time about Victor. Do you know anything about a secret meeting that is happening tonight?
What? No. Nobody tells me anything.
Would she understand if they did?
How about any unusual activity taking place after hours? Say after 10?
If it ain't my business, I'll keep my nose out of it. Oh,
She shook her head and muttered to herself.
think we'd all be better off if people kept their noses to themselves. Ask away,
She
Alright,
mumbles.
I guess so. I have more charisma and stuff. Do we get new stuff? I don't think so. Alright, well, the apartments. One of the older one.
Master Investigator, you just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What? What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
Hell yeah. It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to
I think I got that in my last playthrough. I think that gives you more money or something. I mean, a little late. Okay, it seems everything is still like whatever. Okay. A little late. I already explored so much. This right. This is the apartment of the Sunday friends.
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20.
Continue.
Something smells good. Soup alongio. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Yeah. I don't really. Yeah. This. How do you even give this news?
Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Okay, hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Maison. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Ready to act if... Oh, well, I guess if I need the support, not her necessarily. I mean both. Alright. Do you have any advice on how to tell her?
Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
I mean, I do.
Good advice.
Kind of. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. What if I don't want to? No, we gotta do it. All right, I think I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards the door.
I got some points if I need empathy. I got 8 empathy. That's a lot. Knock.
Hello? Who is it?
A voice calls out from the other side of the door.
And someone turns down the radio.
Look at the lieutenant first.
He gives you a short, encouraging nod.
All right. Is this Billy Millon home? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police. A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in.
Well, yeah, the
door is
cops.
open.
Of course there's fear, you know? Cops are always bad news, even when they don't want to be. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hiding under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Ooh. Windows covered in all newspaper clipping. They cannot afford curtains? Ooh. Hello, detective. Yeah, hold on. I'm checking your house. Packages of humanitarian aid macaroni. Some leftovers kept warm on the stove top. Smells like buckwheat and onions there. Oh, they're very poor. A chalkwalk high charge for children's grown over the years. Okay, cute. A textbooks for high schools, mathematics, trigonometry mostly. The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Its ticking makes you anxious. Ring hollow in the room. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorning the wall. Damn, even in this world, the K-pop fans, huh? Anyway, hello, ladies. Sorry.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She smiled nervously before the smile vanished from his face. Yeah, the cockatoo. Remember, I was the funeral cockatoo, I think, or was the most beautiful one? I don't remember. Man, this storyline started so goofy and ended up so tragic.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
It's okay.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside.
Yeah.
He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read the answers from your face.
No, this is something much worse. Is he in the hospital? How bad is it?
Ooh.
How about some small talk before you break the news?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Definitely no small talk. This isn't the time or place.
Yeah, I agree with suggestion. Probably we should just tell her about the dead husband. Empathy 8, very high, 97%. Kim is here, so it's good that we do it in pairs. We identified the leather jacket. We identified the library car. Discussed things thoroughly with Kim and the lieutenant's handkerchief. I don't know, that helped, but okay. Tell her about the dead husband. Dead body.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say like he's dead just like that?
Yes. That's the most important thing. Use that word. No euphemisms. This is what you came here for.
Ma'am, I am very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Young, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Young, is dead. I am very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
Oh. But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
Not anymore?
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
It. We're not gonna say still early to say. We know what happened. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Yes.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How
Yes.
long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets.
Here.
The lieutenant takes out the handkerchief and offers her to the woman. She nods and slowly wipes away her tears. Is there anyone we can call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
Unreal.
Yeah, this hits close to home. This was like very similar reaction of my mom.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods, but with a ragged expression.
She can't take much more. Her stomach is churning. Soon she will have to go to the bathroom and scream.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the Morse contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubbed her face, run her fingers over her cheeks. They have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath.
These are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon. Already, she starts to shake.
Again, I am very sorry, Mom.
We should step outside and talk.
Okay. Set the library card by her and just leave the room. Alright, well, that sucked, but had to be done. It's part of the job, you know? Alright. Did I do good?
You did well.
The lieutenant says, as soon as you left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district. Alright, so what now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day, and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
Right. This is close then.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. A bit of a sad, but hey, we did it.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Huh? I just put some points in paying threshold.
More old bullet holes. Half a century at least. From the revolution.
Alright, examine closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
What's happening to me?
Your chest feels tight looking at them.
Ouch.
It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even
I thought the
heavier.
point of putting pain threshold was me to be more resistant to pain.
You okay there?
Man, I started feeling real bad for a second.
Might be the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at?
These bullet holes look like the bullet holes we saw before.
Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. But
Har
you're
har,
right.
Lieutenant.
More old bullet holes from the revolution.
Man, how many people got shot during that revolution?
Plenty.
The streets ran red with blood. Dust swirled above the ruins. The pressure change from artillery fire ripped people apart in the top floors of the building above you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that didn't help me a lot. It just gave me a little bit of pain. Oh well.
The trap stands empty amongst the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' melancholy rustling.
Well, this was the one.
Fantastic.
The lieutenant looks at the familiar contraption and shrugs. Okay. Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to, but if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
I promise, Lieutenant. This is it. Let's go. Hello, Lena.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
She managed to smile for you.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Only the hardcore players left, huh?
Yes. Field work is a young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So, who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
One more into the breach then. Take it on, with undue optimism.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Fuck that cough. It's not happening. The insides of your lungs are lined with tobacco, a powerful antibacterial agent. You are unstoppable.
Is that a thing? I doubt it's a thing.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
Moody, sadder. I don't like it. I don't like seeing my Lena, my good friend Lena, being this down in the lumps. The half moons of her glasses reflect you as she looks up at you.
Answering a question with a question, for example. Defensive isn't her usual style.
You're on the back foot.
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
You're in doubt? About what?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
The least comfortable, the least person you should confide to, honestly, in normal cases.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
Never without a lawyer. I agree with Kuna on that.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Are you talking when you saw the Phasmid?
Seeing the Insulindian Phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the Phasmid's existence. That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
Oh, that's so sad.
But now we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
She shook her head, still unable to meet your eyes. Oh, Lena. I believe you saw it.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit.
I'll put a point in suggestion just to be sure. Yeah, 97. Unless we get our 1-1. First tell her that her marriage hasn't been a lie.
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
I do believe realistically that Morel really wanted to be with Lena. At least the very start, because of the whole Phasmid thing. But again, like I said, there has to be more there, right? Love, time, like I said, diligence, care. And I need something good here.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
Okay. Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the Phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple.
You're a cute couple, I think. Well, Morel, I wouldn't call Morel cute, really.
If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Aww. She even thinks the cryptozoologist thing's stupid.
This reminds you of the Pericarnassian theory of love. In essence, love is a relay out of death. Generation by generation, our love remains in our progeny. Lay some of that on her.
The Paracanasian theorized that love was the key to immortality.
Oh, sweetie, I don't think the Pericarnassians were thinking of people in my situation.
She looks down at her legs.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived, on our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story...
Oh, because she's paraplegic, she feels so bad. Oh, I mean, this is just me. It really affect my relationship. It's not a point like in favor or against it, I mean, he's still being to you. That's not how these things work. I mean, they are how these things work sometimes. Some people might be like, oh, it's paraplegic. Oh, it's gonna be a whole problem. No, I'm like, it's whatever. Still being to you. It's a little too optimistic, but I want her to feel good.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time.
Hey, if you were so worried, maybe it's not because there's no love there, but maybe because there's too much love there. You love him so much that you wish to confirm your thing. You want to know the everything that happened with you, being paraplegic and have seen the Phasmid. It's not letting this man into like, I don't know. It's complicated, she worries too much. She loves him too much, the thinking that maybe, love, huh? Love's complicated.
What you have to know is the Insulindian Phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Oh my god, okay, now we're full nihilistic.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
Well, I still believe you saw the Phasmid.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it, how it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but It's so hard to tell the two apart.
The memory of the memory. So you sometimes remember seeing it, sometimes you remember thinking about it.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
I like this answer. The rest of it is pretty grim. Thanks for bringing some light.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it helped you, even though it turned out to be a...
The sentence remained unfinished.
A waste of time. A dream. A lie. A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the cold coastal wind blows.
That was sad.
We should go too.
We should go too. Oh well. I don't think we see Lena again, which sucks. Anyway, we got some stuff to do on the coast. It's still very early on the day, but let's get to do that. All right, might as well check since we're going back to the coast.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy. A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasmid.
That fast? I literally just put them there.
Poor things.
All right, I think it's time. I think we should meet the people on the thing. A school of fish huddles around the fence post, then scatter into the dark. Ooh, money. $1.50, I'll take it. Before you, a drawbridge. It can only be lowered from the other side. Okay. Full of holes. Could they pose high treasure? Look inside. They all do, apparently. 25 cents. 65 cents. Potent Pilsner. I mean, I guess. I guess I can hold it. More magnesium. More money. Who put this money here? Why is all this money there?
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you. You and the seagull are just...
I don't know what I say, Kim. It gave me the option. I thought maybe because the jumper thingy, he likes to fly. I don't know. Why am I a seagull? Why am I like a seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise.
I don't know the seagull's story. What do you assume I know?
Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
Well, I don't know that's a good thing either.
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
Have I eaten burgers out of the trash?
You have. The body remembers.
Well, hopefully they were really clean and stuff and wrapped up. You know what? Fucking right. Whatever it takes to survive, I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal.
Hell yeah, heal me.
Shit in the sand. Whatever it takes to keep going.
Haha, I'm not gonna shit on the sand. At least now while Kim is watching. Well, that heals me, so I guess I'm happy for that. It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. What, put like 2 rocks on top of like a piece of thing? We'll talk with the girl in a second. Painted with pastels, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. Right. More tribalistic marking. This posted cover in little humanoids. Little artists, huh? A pole screw into the ice keep the tent erect. Erect. Trash from some unending party. Alright, let's lower this thing first.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
So what is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Yeah, I guess.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
The lieutenant gesture to the young woman. Okay, yeah, we should do it. This is someone home away from home, just like yours. Hi, girl. What's up? How's it going?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh. Hello there.
Hi.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Dear child, is freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
She looks at you. Hold on. Do I have a hat?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hot hat on.
So should you.
You don't have to do anything.
I should and I do. Point at your hat.
Oh. I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staying outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
What do you say?
Your pulse rises. What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Damn, I need 50 authority and I don't even get that shit, huh? Alright, we'll try, whatever.
Your eyes are fixed on her as everything
Okay,
gets
we
very
pass.
still. Dangerously
We're
still.
getting a lot of luck on these rolls, honestly. Should not complain. Excuse me, what did you just say?
She looks down, pretending to be busy with the device.
Oh, you're a little sassy, huh? A little sassy teen? What do you say to me?
Make her meet your eyes. The kid isn't arrogant. She's just afraid to look you in the eye. You already put her in her place.
Kick some snow into her face with your boot. You did not just speak like that to the police. Yeah, well, I mean that's honestly the realistic approach that most police would think. I am the police. You would do well to avoid this kind of language with me.
You're right. I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry.
She looks up like a scolded schoolgirl. Her ears concealed beneath thick makeup.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. Most men wouldn't exactly call her pretty. There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Hey, hey, that's I don't mind some manliness in my woman, you know. Just saying. Now, I have some questions for you, please.
Okay.
She gathered herself for a moment that says, "Okay, so what's your name?
Estelle.
And your surname?
Why?
Why indeed? Forget it. Because I'm the police. I just want to know.
Okay, it's Burger.
Burger.
A very common name.
Estelle Burger?
You have little reason to doubt that's her real name. But she's not all that surprised by this cop show questioning, is she?
Yeah, maybe it's fake. I don't know. What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
What would you do that?
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
Yeah, any news on my wife's name? How about my mother?
No.
Okay. But we know.
You're welcome.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer, Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
That's not fair. And and an understatement.
Physical. You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat up people. Contact Mike is a role model. What?
An entire litany spews forth.
Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles. You know, on second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not a champion. You are. Look, you're here in front of a saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music. The world of sport is in awe of your faith and dedication. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. That was something else I wanted to know. No, I'm gonna say the first thing.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for one of boxing's greatest, and for yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy?
I don't know. She pauses. The question is rhetorical.
Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Yes, that does indeed float my boat.
Uh-huh. Good on you.
Good on me, I guess. We got a thought. Cool. Yeah, maybe I'll get that one. How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't exactly know. Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-born sound, if you like technobabble.
Okay. Where do you get the mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from, the Palaceum.
And what is the Palaceum?
Oh man, you haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole.
I mean, there's a big possibility I've been there, but who knows?
It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Hey, I know that name.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Sounds interesting. Who's this Arno guy?
Oh yeah, guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Hey, I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
It means I'm hip beyond my ear, fellow kid. Nor do I, but I have a concrete evidence that I rock, in the form of record tape players in a completely trash hotel room. That's pretty rock and roll and shit, right?
That's cool.
She breathed on her fingers, looked like she doesn't know what to say. Time has deserted. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Sure.
Actually, I have some my questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is that you're recording, exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
She scratches her forehead. I mean, you're recording cracks in the ice and stuff, but what do you expect to get? And what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
Drugs?
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Suspicious like drugs. And what are they recording for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
Okay, nah.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubbed her shoulders and looked around. So you want to be a musician, kind of.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device, the thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy. She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden.
No.
Take this, your call.
The lieutenant began to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
It's okay.
The lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. You say he's supposed... I don't want to give her my hat. What hat do I even have? You say it's supposed to be a music... I'll maybe give her another hat. I think it gives her the hat that I have on my head. You say it's supposed to be a music place, was it?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Palaceum or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Palaceum, that's for sure.
What boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
And why is that?
So why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
No room for, one of the girls? Come on. Stuff like what?
Music stuff mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep, they were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
Oh, come on. They're not more valuable than you or me or Kim or whatever. They're more valuable than the person. I have some
Go
other
ahead.
questions. Hold on. Actually,
Okay.
that is for now. Hold on. What hat do I even have? I don't even see my hat. Oh, yeah. I have the ancient. It gives me authority. What other hats I have? You know what? I'll give it my orange bum hat.
Hello again. Record. I think I'm recording. My boy. I don't know.
A lie.
The musician. Anyway, I don't.
She looks at
Take this.
We
No.
could probably
It's okay.
give her your hat. Here, you need this more than I do.
Thanks.
Orange bum hat, that's whatever. She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. It kind of looks like your hair. That's some other
Go
questions. Alright, now. Give her a hat. Hell yeah. Tell me about this music place you've been planning on the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for Nordic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium. Except that, yeah,
She looks at the old wooden church up on the poles as the mean wind comes blowing. Blowing? The 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. Yeah, not very structurally sound, huh?
the floorboards are twisting, and the shooting beams are slowly cracking like bones. Far east of the Golden Delta, beyond the industrial port, there is a black patch of unlit coast with the smallest creatures on the ice. There will never be a club for anodic music here. Not in a million years.
What is anodic dance music?
you know, anodic, cathodic, music that's made with electronic instruments.
Cathodic? I don't know what that words mean. Okay, electronic instruments like what?
Synthesizers and tape consoles, microcomputers too. Anything that uses electricity, but isn't guitars. Also found sounds, stuff like that.
That sounds pretty cool.
You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light. Light cutting through a smoke-filled darkness. That is what the future will look like, if it ever comes. This is an evolutionary step up from amplified instruments, which in turn are a step up from acoustic instruments. What comes after it, you wonder? A black-tinted nothingness, or something finer?
What? I don't know. Farm music, penis music, something silly. Do you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it.
So it isn't the search.
Hey, you two are cops.
Yes. What do you ask?
Okay, well, maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
I mean, we'll see. I prefer to remain. No, I'll talk to them. I'll talk
They're
to them.
inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Enough about the church then.
Go ahead.
You seem surprisingly comfortable with being questioned. Why is that?
Well, it's just questioning, right? You're just questioning me. It's what cops do.
Have you been questioned before?
Once or twice, yeah. I'm sorry I haven't had the Revachol experience they get east of the river.
East of the river. What's east of the river?
Rich people. Rich people are east of the river.
Okay, I bet they're really rich. They must be very special people to be rich.
Oh, they are. And I'm scum.
Oh, come on, you're not scum.
Oh, but I am.
The fuck that noise. So what trouble you got into with the police?
The usual. I had a shitty run as a teenager.
And what is the usual?
You know, drinking, getting into fights. The ugly stuff that happens when you move out your parents' place at 13. In Forberg.
Interesting term. Time to glean some knowledge.
And what is... tell me about Fogborn.
Is this a rhetorical question?
No, literally, I can't remember even the most basic terms sometimes.
Faubourg, not in Faubourg, is a massive banlieue south of Jamrock Quarter. It is the largest ghetto in Revachol, possibly the world.
Okay. Whatever. I know what Jamrock is, but let's say I did. No, it's fine. And whether you had to move out when you were so young?
My dad was a drunk. Plus, I guess I just wanted to drink too, you know, get my party on.
Drinking, partying, and disco music are bad for you. You should definitely take me as a warning example.
She nods very cautiously.
Empathy 8, very high. Gave her her hat. More like contact mine now, whatever that means. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is still warm from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you had to sit here on the ice, feeling miserable, at your age, or any age, in this weather, waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended to be better for you, but they fail. It is easy to live in their failure with this by your side. Taps on the tape recorder.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now. That's the most inspirational shit.
What is?
Oh no. I'm once again reminded how Contact Mai rise from the slums of San Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is common, nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. The real fight is for the right attitude. That is so stupid. That's like an actual bit. But no, let's be nothing. The dark.
I know.
Her
I'll
teeth,
stick to it.
her teeth rattle. She takes the device from you and places it on her laps.
There is little you can do to help her now. But given the chance, you feel like you should. There is something about her. A weightiness. Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now. As an equal. A fellow human being.
Wow, we passed from pig to human. We're proud of ourselves, guys.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer?
Eating me? There's nothing eating me.
Come on, I can tell. But, okay. Be a boyadero about it if you want to.
Oh, you know about the boyadero thing. I mean, I guess there's something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
I think it's the plight of the working class. Everyone just smooch up the entrepreneurial class, shaking the doers. I think it's all these foraging people taking our jobs. People just like putting their selfish interest ahead of the greater good. I think it's the plight of the working. Everyone just mooching off the entrepreneurial class, shaking the doers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people just can't get off their asses. 0 hireable talent in the city. 0. No wonder everyone is poor as potatoes.
So, the thing that's been eating you is rich people not having enough money?
No, that's probably not it, huh?
No. It sounds like you just got chick issues.
Now you mention it, I found this letter I throw in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
First, they had the faintest scent of chewing gum on them. I could still smell there under the shit.
Wow, man. That's pretty symbolic. Don't you think?
Yeah, I found it to be very symbolic too.
Okay. What else?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy, they written them make me feel not good.
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
No idea. I haven't seen her. Definitely haven't called her. I don't remember a single thing about her.
Really? You seem pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything about her? Eyes, Hair colour?
I mean, I remember her scent, and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
I mean, I'm sure. Why would I react so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
What do you mean by selective memory? I mean, I know what it is, but let's...
Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory.
You might have a point there. Selective memory. Involuntary selective memory.
Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
Okay, I don't know what Coinstein wank is.
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Well, thanks for the bullshit psych thing then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Yes, but it itches really, really bad.
We got a wound and we have to help it heal, you know?
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
What the hell are you talking? What hard work have I done exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
Yeah, I guess so.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
Hell yeah, I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
I mean, yeah, I did take that bribe from that Joyce woman. Well, it wasn't a bribe, it was a donation.
Oh yeah, you took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Can't say I didn't make that Cillian guy give me some of his money either.
Can't say that.
Oh, this is for the money.
You shook him. You're a killer. A shark.
Oh, Charlone. I mean, I got that giant novelty check from Everett. Wait, I didn't do that. I didn't get the check. Didn't I reject that check? You could say I took some money from that Mañana guy too.
You didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider.
Oh, and then they're spawning stuff of that suspicious Roy guy.
Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
I guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy?
No.
Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Not
But
particularly.
you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich?
No, no, not quite.
That's right. You work harder than anyone. You almost rode yourself to the grave and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
I don't know, why am I? There's a market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumping. What? The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down. That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
I don't know, taxes, man?
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
As an Argentinian, I relate to this so much. I'm taxed for every fucking thing I do.
Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gossamer state? That is Revachol.
Okay, so what do you have to say that? Save your fear?
You and I both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, There's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gossamer State's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking 98% of all your money.
No fucking way. I guess I'm a free market fundamentalist now. Is this because I choose that run option there? Because I got ultra liberal option, maybe? This isn't helping to solve my money problem. It's also make me go into a free market type option now.
What are you, a racist? Don't be a racist. Be a cool immigrant, ultra-liberal free market advocate. Ride or die. Keep it straight.
I'd only do that a little.
This guy's appropriating the emerging Boogie Street lingo as part of his sales pitch for the free market economy.
You're trying to sound like a Boogie Street youth to peddle me this stuff, aren't you?
Yeah. Ain't it cool, Ryder? Ain't it street?
I mean, it is, I guess. But I'm not, sorry, bye. I'm a communist. Well, that was something. Well, this is all for today. Next episode, yeah, we're gonna be, I need a hat. Need my hat. There we go, my hat. Next episode, go into the tent, talk to the skids, see what the deal with this church is that have been looming for so many episodes around here. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that next time. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy the content, make sure to give a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll be seeing each other on the next video, in the next episode, Disco Elysium. Take care, everyone.